Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It's time for some more Crusader Kings 2. I'm your host, Kelvin, and today we're continuing with the Tianxa mod. Alright. I think we're gonna... I don't know, do we end our shit there? Well, I think at the very least we need to get rid of them. Costing us too much. And start building up proper funds now. These guys are takeable. And thanks to the fact that we're now reformed, as happened in the little mini-sode, you should go watch that if you haven't already, by the way. We have a lot more expansion options available to us now. So, let's see. Declare war. Not really necessary. For a full-on holy war. Majesty. We have a lot of possibilities here to expand now. It's definitely something to consider as we pick away at them. Alright. Dangerous factions. Well, you reform with me, so that's not too big an issue. Alright. You actually have a nice moral authority of 69 now. Not terrible. You. Start converting. Yeah, we need to get heresy under control here. Shouldn't take too long, but, you know, yeah, 12.66 a year. Good. We can create the Duchy of Mai. We have 11.55 income. Good. That's good. And our total strength is pretty high. Hard day of hunting. You finally managed to trap the white stag in a cul-de-sac between two rocks. The great animal is at your mercy. It looks at you with intelligent eyes, and you're suddenly struck by its great beauty. Yep. Master Hunter. It'll look well on my wall. Screw it. Yeah, there we are. That's some good stuff. Alright, that gets us another martial point, which is, in particular, really important. You know, that extra martial point. That's extra 5% troops in our holdings. So yeah, we have 2,500 possible troops. Speaking of, city shipyard. That's not teched up yet. And can build a castle shipyard here. Good. So very slowly we have begun to spread the shipyard. We should probably move that there. No, we're being raided again. Yeah. We should probably blow them up. Among others. Like, this guy has the Bomo Duchy here, which is, or pretty much all of it even. That's a good number of provinces. I think we'll have to do this. Yeah, nearby, Melanesian rulers might ask to join. Sure. Oh, there. Alright, cool. So, that's fine. Raise the levies. We're going to start with Bomo now, as our first post-Reformation conquest. Because then we can lock this down pretty hard. And we need all the holdings we can get, and having a tribal vassal isn't too bad an idea. He deserves a proper funeral. Good old hunting dogs, man. Unless they're the crazy bitey kind, they're pretty amazing. Like, they're a modifier that provides stats. Where else do you find that in this game? We already have enough troops en masse to do this, so. At least probably. Hopefully we do anyway. Alright. Sneak our way in here. We have proper generals, by the way. No. Apparently, we don't even have any commanders. Not great, but it'll do. Oh yeah, right. I can choose patron deities. Can't I? Choose a patron deity. Martial +1. Diplomacy -1. Okay. 12. Apparently. And we need you, because all of our other commanders, I guess, can't do shit. Alright, let's go. Ugh. Freaking events, man. Alright, well. We'll be in the neighborhood. Because God knows how this battle is going to go. I mean, he's got tribes, so yeah, he's all light infantry. All of it. So our heavy infantry, if we can make it to melee phase. Yeah. Pretty much if we made it to the melee phase, we won. Alright. And we're just going to holy war and take all this land, baby. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is a 7-province duchy. Let it go. We don't ever need a claim again. Good news, by the way. We don't ever need a claim again. Killed by a mob of extra peasants. Oh well. Yeah, and how you're leading troops. Oh, you mean he finally got married and had kids? That damn time he was 40. Christ. And no. Come to Papa. Murder, murder, murder. Yeah, 83. Good. Yeah, we can just plow through it. There we are. Enforce our demands. And so, the Bonnie Empire continues to grow. Build a new holding, destroy the tribal settlement. Ah, so there is a button for this. Interesting. Can just do this. That said, we're probably just going to have to, you know, give it to someone and have them work on it. Invite some holy men. Grant landed title. Chateau of Bomo. Go. Yeah. You're tribal. You'll figure out how to do it, I'm sure. And then there's just those two? Yeah. Those these 3 provinces actually. In the north. Not bad. There we are. 56 holdings. And I am threatening. Yes. Our development of holy war technology has made us significantly more threatening. Does your claim this on behalf of him? He's not got that much in troops. 2.2k, so. We're going to send our boats a little far and wide, but we should have no problem in acquiring the soldiers necessary. Yeah, there's a huge defensive pact against us, everybody. 2 titles can be created. The Kingdom of Bomo. Duchy of Mai. So founding a new empire. One of the following must be true. Holds 3 kingdom titles. We're almost there. We have 2. And honestly, how close are we to Manila? 15 out of 39, so 5 provinces. Oh, what's that? 2 holy wars. So, with a little bit of work, you actually can't move there. Okay. Get on the boat. Alright. Mbong of the Old Karingian Uprising has declared the Old Karingian Revolt. Okay. Well, we'll have to deal with them then. If it's not one thing, it's another. Alright. Ooh. Yeah, stop them. And can we get a proper general? Good. July 30th. August 14th, okay. Yeah, we have to deal with the heretics first, apparently. Because they just decided they wanted to pop up. Flat terrain expert. That will help. Oof. A lot more casualties than I would have liked, but we'll deal with it, I guess. Enforce our demands, get our 100 prestige, and 200 karma. And moral authority point. Alright. Damn, that's jungle, yo. Is he... Yeah, okay, good. He actually was willing to stop there. Phew, if he got the jungle there, we would have been screwed. Oh, and we're dead. Or our wife's dead. I've, at this point, stopped caring and pretty much just marry for stewardship. Like... Truth be told, stewardship, man. That's the good stuff. Hey, come on. Yeah. And now we march on Banjar. If we fully occupy, we win, so I'm not too worried about it. Alright. Toppy. Courtier and Boni. You're apparently the best marshal. Great. It's just what I like to hear. So the others are threatened by me. No surprise. Right now, I think we attack this guy for a holy war. Madjas, Cebuano. Yeah, he's got 5 provinces in Cebuano, so this is pretty clearly something we have to do. And yeah, we're going to have another 1 province miner running around with the Bajillion troops, thanks to these uprisings. Well, at least we have a better chance of converting Hindu now. Our religion will spread. It will just take its time, though. That's okay. Eh. Defensive pact is slowly going away. A formal declaration of war. From just some rando moron. Does he even have a shipyard? No. Okay. Well, whatever. I don't really care then. Like, this is the problem that we have with, like, random people just running around with 2,000 event troops, is that they suddenly think they can beat me? That's concerning. The Srivejanian Empire is starting to become aggressive. Well, let's continue to try and gather strength. We need 3 kingdom titles, which will be pretty simple, I think. Great! Withdraw. Fuck it. I'm just a little bit annoyed by that. Just a little bit annoyed by that. Because now that peasant revolt's going to win, and then they're just going to have 3,000 freaking event troops. Well, I don't know, maybe I can stop it. I need to get it under control, so we're going to try. It's plain, so we'll be okay. We've got to at least try and stop this goddamn peasant revolt. Because it's still our problem. It is still going to be our problem in the end. Although we could probably just revassalize him, since he won't hate me anymore for being a oppressor, but whatever. We'll deal with it. Okay, what is our fleet up to? Not up? Good. Alright. Can we smash these fuckers? And kill them, please. Oh dear. Okay, good. We're still fine. Yeah, we didn't take a lot of casualties doing that, though. Stacky Faith Triumphant. Finally surrendering. Good. Alright. So, now we've reclaimed that province, which is a good start. And I just realized in order to form an empire, I also need 8,000 prestige. This is not going to be easy again. Like, that is actually a lot of prestige. Like, you have to do some pretty hefty min-maxing with prestige to get that much. Or just rule a fairly large realm, I suppose, for a significant period of time, which I might pull off doing. Especially if I form 2 more kingdom titles, which will, you know, each held kingdom at 0.8 per month. But at the same time, then I risk death early and my entire realm shattering. What a lovely conundrum I have, isn't it? Alright, well, we'll see. We shall see. In the meantime, I believe... Yeah, you have only 88 piety, so you've got absolutely no way to stop me from just kicking yo ass. And nearby Hindu rulers I'm not too worried about, so... Let's do it. Truth be told, this is still going to prove to be a rather tough sell. Actually, I don't think anything needs to move here. That also needs to come out. That should come out. That doesn't have galleys again yet. Then we come around here. Merge up. Get the troops on board. Oof. We totally don't know enough room, do we? Oof, just barely. Alright. 3,000 troops, let's go. Concubine's pregnant, good. Victory can be ours. Indeed it will be. Okay, what else? 50. march on them now. Alright. Oh, you're gonna run around, huh? Alright. Well, we'll give you a good follow there. It's, there we are. 140 already. Well, should probably all just get everyone on the ship. I don't think there's anywhere we can actively siege without the whole army, so whatever. It's not like they can siege us, so we got time to kill. You apparently have 1.2k troops. I'm having trouble believing this, personally. Well, whatever. Are you affectionate? That's concerning. I don't think that's good for martial education. We shall see, though. It's 7/6 as well, because my waifu died again. Right. Now back up to 7/7 proper. Yeah. I'm suspecting we don't really need the extra 1,500 men here. Just drop them. And it's not like we can actually use them because it's too large. Like, it makes our army too large to transport around, so. Really turns out to not be so worth it. And, I mean, it does rather greatly help our income. Not have mercenaries. Alright. Good. To 61%. And beyond this island, we don't really need to do anything, so let's put pressure on it. Take this island and we win, more or less. That said, I'm not content with that. It'll take too long. Instead, let's just do this. No matter what, I will never actively try and get a landing penalty, so half morale, whatever. Straight crossing or whatever penalty, no. Yeah, force demands. Well, one title can be usurped. More importantly, the Kingdom of Manila can be formed now. Good shit. Let's drop everything here. Cause got some stuff to hand out at the very least. Cool. No child to hand it to, though. Alright. Well. Can't usurp from someone who's at war. You're also going to lose that. So. Not bad overall, though. Not bad. Not bad. So, nice little duchy we have here. More importantly, we now do have enough to form the three kingdoms, so something's gone well, I guess. Okay, so step 1, check the court. You. Guess we're just gonna hand you these following titles. we are. Good. There. And slowly our hold grows. At some point, we're going to also have to begin invading Taiwan. Although, be damned if this place isn't fortified up the wazoo. Not a single city on the entire island. Just castles. Actually going to be worse than Japan, probably. Yeah. I see they've made their move on the Ainu already. Spreading the Shinto faith. That said, we have had poor luck thus far spreading the Reformed religion. Oh well. Hopefully others will get some better luck soon. Oh well. More vassals, more priests, more chances. Yep. You're Melanesian, but that's Hindu down there. Yeah, there aren't actually any real Hindus that can help them out here. Like, this would be the only Hindu I guess I'm even remotely concerned about potentially helping them, but I'm doubting it. In the meantime, though, that's going to do it for today, folks. So, thank you everybody for watching. This has been your lovely, lovely host, Kelvin, signing off.